Right, this is the Saturday night run up Clapham High Street. It's 1:45 on the 20th of August on a Saturday night, and we're going up Clapham High Street now. If we look out the front window, you'll see that it's starting to get quite busy. The railway, this pub over here on the right that we're passing, starts to quiet down now because it's nearly closing time. The high street is generally going to get a bit busier as we come up the road here, but the traffic's a little bit slow. There's not much police presence. We've got Head Candy Bar, which looks quite busy just over here. If the traffic speeds up a bit, you'll see it a bit quicker. Here we go. Person crossing in front of me, on you go. In your own time. Head Candy Bar to your right, which is normally quite busy. Then we got the Casbah, which is like a fishbowl, which is a gay bar where you stand around, everyone can see you, if you want to be seen, that is. And then you've got this Mexican restaurant. Go on then, car pulling out in front of me. Car pulling out in front of me. Now this is going to get really busy. This little section here is all straight bars, but they're generally really packed. Lots and lots of girls in short skirts, boys, come and get it. To your right here you've got the Loft, and you're going to have Revolution Bar. Shall I let this bus go first? I'm not going to squeeze in here. Come on! Drivers, stop it. Go on, let the bus go first. Revolution Bar here on the right hand side, left hand side, sorry, which is quite busy. And then KFC 2 Brewers coming up on the right. Stopping at the lights, which will give us time to look at the 2 Brewers. So, 2 Brewers quite busy tonight. On the stop sign, these boys crossing the roads. Come on, ladies. So 2 Brewers generally quite busy on a Saturday night. Looks like the smoking area at the front is quite busy, but drag act finished at about 10 minutes ago according to my watch, so quite busy. Inferno's coming up on the right hand side. Very, very busy nightclub. Loads of straight people, lots of talent in there tonight. And then you've got Sainsbury's just there, that we've missed it. Lots of drunken people to the left there, sparkly top. Generally, it's kind of like in between kicking out time now. The high street generally looks like a bit of a shithole during the day and kind of comes to life at night. Short but sweet look at Clapham High Street on a generally quite cold August Saturday night. This So UK on the left, always quite busy. Drunken people again. Over here, O'Neill's on the right hand side. Quite busy as well. Lots of Aussies that come over here and go to O'Neill's for an Irish experience. Not an Irish experience at all. Go to Ireland if you want an Irish experience. O'Neill's just a rip-off. Left hand side, badge, general takeaways and things like that. Now we're coming up to the Common on my right hand side, which is where all the gay boys go cruising on a Saturday night after the pubs. And don't go there because you get your head kicked in or battered or mugged or robbed. Not a very safe place to be. What's this being dirty? Yeah, generally getting quieter now as we come along the Common, north side of the Common. And then coming up at the traffic lights out the front here, you've got a little bar which is quite nice. Actually, I'll go a little bit further on past the lights instead of going. You've got the Windmill on the Common here, which is a lovely little pub in the summertime. Quite quiet in the evenings though. This sparkly little pub here on the left coming up is quite nice. Quite a nice little quiet nook to have a drink in. You're that way inclined. Hotel on the left here, which is quite cheap and reasonable if you're looking for a little weekend in Clapham. Can't quite catch the name of it or remember it, but I can get back to you on that. Coming up here on the left hand side is a little bars, if you can see, is kind of like quite quiet now. About an hour ago it would have been chocker along here and I would have been stuck in traffic. But over here you can see there's some nice bars as well. And that area down there leads into Clapham South, and this here area here, quite nice. And then just coming into the quieter side roads. Now we're on Cavendish Road, heading back towards, we'll go down Abbeyville actually, where our local celebrity Brian Dowling lives, who's hosting this year's Big Brother on Channel 5, which we missed tonight actually. And it's actually doing quite a very good job, if I do say so, even though some people find him quite annoying. It doesn't particularly offend me. Coming on to Abbeyville now, this is quite a few celebrities live along here. Personally, I think the street's lovely, but a little bit overrated. All it takes is a couple of little celebrities to minor C-lists to kind of buy property here. And once they bought it, then everybody else follows like sheep and the property prices go through the roof. To the left here, you've got Newton's, but this high street is generally only busy until midnight. Yeah, Cafe Rouge. You got nice little, this gorgeous little shop on the left, on the right there, sorry. Then you've got lovely little bars here, but it looks nothing now, it's night time, because it's all closed. So now we're coming up to Clarence Avenue now, which will take us on to Kings Avenue. And this kind of gives you a little view of how near we are to central Clapham. Generally quite quiet. Property you'll see is kind of Victorian around here, all kind of the same kind of looking. Out this window here on my right, you'll probably get a better view of the style of properties. Properties all kind of Victorian style. Quite nice, expensive houses. But again, I think overrated from what you can get somewhere else. And all quite similar. We call them Claphamites. We call them Claphamites. They're generally pompous type people that probably come from nothing, made money on property, worked in central London banking, things like that, and developed a bit of snobbery. Oh, fox, look, little fox. Let's see if we can catch the fox. Oh, look, he's going in the garden. Can you get him? Oh, you missed him. Loads of foxes around this area as well. Not really a problem. The only problem with foxes around here is that they dig through the rubbish, make a bit of a mess, and you can hear them shagging at night time. That's the only thing. What else? Generally, that's it for a Saturday night. You could see probably a lot more if you were actually out and about. You'd probably see more of the crowd. You can't really get to see much from a car. We're just coming on to Kings Avenue now. Oh, right up my arse behind. As you can see, Kings Avenue, very, very quiet area, which is good. You want a kind of quiet area after all the commotion and drinking on the high street with a Saturday night out. You don't really want to live in an area where you've got, oh, poor fucker at the bus stop, he's going to be waiting hours. Yeah, but no, actually quite a good bus run along here. The M137 runs along here through Sloane Square, and you're on Oxford Street in about 25 minutes, especially night time. Night time, this hour of the night, probably about 20 minutes. So now we're back home at my humble abode. So I'll sign out and say au revoir. Happy Saturday night, people. Bye bye.